Ang inyong Radio Ronda 5,000 watts nagsibiya sa ikatulong andana sa UFCO Lim Building, Borromeo Street, Dakbayan sa Surigao. RPN Radio Philippines Network DXKS 1080 ang inyong Radio Ronda.
Atong takna alas 11:02 sa Kabuntagon.
That time check was brought to you by ACS Manufacturing Corporation, ISO certified world-class quality.
ACS.
Manadya, nabuntag, mga kabatan-unang Suriganon. Diyan kita sa isa ka Domingo na puno sa impormasyon para sa kabatan-unan sa nan katilingban. Kay kini ang Tingog Kabatan-Unan, kini si Kuya Rax. O ako, ang inyong tingog sa kahanginan. Maradyaw ng buntag sa Idyo Kurot. I'm finally back here on air. Dirigihapon sa pinakakusog, pinakagana na radio program ng Surigao Youth Convergence in partnership with RPN DXKS Surigao, Radyo Ronda diri sa Surigao. Of course, kini ang Tingog Kabatan-Unan, mga kaigsuunan, because all of us here has the power to change the world when we speak for the truth and for the development of people. So kung manabunta, grabe ang ato mga pagahisgutan, no? Jari ato duha ka mga perfect na mga bisita gikan sa Rotaract Club of Metro Surigao. At the same time, no, an Assistant District Rotaract Representative na Surigao del Norte Council of Rotaract Clubs. Ato dawatan sa masigabong virtual club, si Robert Asane. Yes, jari naka-violet, and of course, si GK.
Sir.
Ayan. Good morning sa inyo, duha.
Good morning.
Ayan. So, how is your day? Can you please share about your days today?
I'll start. So, yesterday, it was really a fulfilling day. We just finished conducting our Project Sidlak together with both of you guys. We had a great time. What about you?
Kuan siya, gikapoy ko. After a very long week, I really had a tiring day today, pero I think it's a great day, even though it's tiring because it's Sunday and
Very fulfilling.
They know but at least no, you guys enjoyed, and that's the most important thing about, you know, being tired and all that. The only reason why we continue to doing things because we love it.
Exactly. We love what we do.
Yes, and that's right. By the way, sa mga naminaw kumana dito sa ilang mga areas of concern, kung hain man kamo maabot ng ato naglanog-lanog na radio station. So pwede niyo i-share, no, sa inyo mga kasilinganan diha sa inyo areas kung hain kamo kuman kay I know muabot gyud ini bisan hain pa man na lugar sa Surigao del Norte. And of course, mga kaigsuunan, we are live sab diha sa RPN DXKS Facebook page na pwede kadud niyo dyan tanawan while siguro naglabas sila ng hinlo ng bayay, nagbantay ng bata, and all those things. Definitely, jaoy idyo pwede pamatian, and that is Tingog Kabatan-Unan. And of course, you can also text us at 0910-9648-646 para dyan yung mga pangutana kan JK, of course, kan Robert Villarmin. JJ, mga pangutana, just tell us what you are about to ask, diba? And we will definitely answer these things. And of course, kung mga adlaw mga kaigsuunan, hamok sa man ato pwede maghimo, right? So, siguro gaya na buntag, you just went to the church, you just probably, you know, go to the beach, for example, and smell the sea breeze, di ba? Kaya makadadaw man daw siya. And of course, aside from that, what else can you do as a Surigao noon, di ba? So pwede ka mo manaka ng bukid, pwede ka mo maglaglaag sa boulevard, padyo-adyan ko makialas 12. Pag malangka.
Ma-heat stroke.
Oh, ma-heat stroke daw. Ma-heat stroke kita. So mag-amping lamang kita whenever, whatever we're doing sa ato everyday activities. So mga kaigsuunan, by the way, no, kumasab na buntag ba dya tuod, dya ay ato mga tagpan conduct na mga examinations, no, sa Caraga State University, which later on, by the way, basin ato mahinabi, ang director ng admission ng Caraga State University, kay dyaon sila kuman sa Surigao City, na istorya na og na si Sir Erwin Arlan amo say ato hopefully maistorya unja na ato pangutan-on uno man inin kalihukan and what are we expecting and what we are actually trying to achieve in this activity that they're doing. So as far as I know, bagan last week grabe na nila nakadto ng Dinagat, nangadto sila ng Siargao, nangadto sila ng Claver, Placer, and other parts of Caraga region para mag-conduct ng inintagtawag nila na admission test. But this time, mga Surigaonon diri sa Surigao City, taghatag for the first time an admission test, no, ng ato mga Surigaonon students, no, mga learners ng grade 12 para makasuyod sa pinakakusog, pinakaganasab, no, na eskwelahan ng Caraga and Caraga State University. I'm very proud of this school because I'm also studying there right now with my MPA and Masters of Public Administration. So hopefully, sa mga mag-take ko man, you can be able to pass the examination. Kaya bagan, slots ra bagi hapon ini ang drama-dramahon, di ba? So make sure lamang that you answer. Na pag di na gani ka mo sure sa answer, ang daong gazud nila permente, ang correct answer is letter C.
Correct man. Letter C.
Okay, C. Correct man. So, kung nalibog na gani ka mo kung, naman gazud answer ka bagay kalabad, mga gazud mo tagbasa. For example, abstract. Bayan parehas naman tanan. So, ang imo kaning answer, letter C, pero di dyan kung effective. Ho, dat magtuon ka dyan. Di ba, Godwin?
I'll be doing that later, sir.
Oo.
We'll see.
Correct. So, by the way, pamanggadutan ato guest. So, ato na unahan Robert and GK, no?
Yes.
Ang pag-discuss about inin pagtawag nato ng Rotaract Week. So, una man ba dyan Rotaract Week ba dyan? Kayo man mag-celebrate man ng Rotaract Week ang Metro Surigao Shopping Center?
Shopping center.
Oo. By the way, sige Robert, tell us about this.
So, ang Rotaract Week is a celebration. It's an international celebration for the Rotaractors. So, dili ra gajud mo lang na ang Rotaract lang sa Surigao City.
Ay, dili ra ba dyan?
Yes.
Ay.
Sure.
So, kibali, it's a celebration of
It's a celebration of all
Rotaractors
Rotaractors around the world.
around the world.
Yes.
Kasosyal.
So, ang sa District 3860, we have a different councils nga naglain-lain ng mga activities ang ilang ipanghimo such as the Institution na Council like
Before John Bert, manong mag-celebrate man ng Rotaract Week?
Ang Rotaract Week celebration, it is very important na i-celebrate na to ang Rotaract Week. It's because it is a reminder for us as Rotaractors na we should also celebrate things that are very vital towards our community. And at the same time, it is a part of showing the people what we are really doing.
Correct.
And in that way, they will be more informed na dili lang jud ang Rotaract more on pa-picture-picture lang or whatever. It is really important for them to know what we are doing para pod ma-inspire sila to be with us, to join us, and to collaborate with us for future projects.
So, bagad para mas makilaya sab.
Yes.
Sino man in si Rotaract?
Yes.
So, amuro dyan, it's a week-long activity. Gikan naman nagsugod ito siya.
Kuan pag last Monday.
Last Monday. So, that was, umanjo na date 11.
11.
And it will end today.
Today.
Okay, so this is the last day.
Last day.
Of the Rotaract Week celebration. So, uno man ang mga, dyan na kita sa mga, uno man ang mga tagpan himo na, by the way, sa council ng Rotaract Club sa Surigao del Norte, sinan dyan ng mga Rotaract Clubs?
Ang sa yesterday na activity, there are two clubs who participated sa Project Sidlak. First is the Rotaract Club of Surigao City, and at the same time our club, the Rotaract Club of Metro Surigao. So duha ka Rotaract clubs ang participate yesterday sa Project Sidlak.
So, aside from that, pila ka book clubs upat?
Yes, we have 4 Rotaract clubs.
Atong duha ka Rotaract clubs amura ato ang tag-conduct ni Joga hapon.
Yes.
All right. So, all throughout the week from March 11 to 17, what were the activities that has been organized by the council or the Rotary clubs member of the council?
First is last few days ago there was a fire bitaw sa Sabang.
Yes.
And it's unfortunately there is a fire sa Sabang, and with the help of the different organizations in Surigao, we also partnered with them para mas hamok ang ato matabangan dito. And ang Rotary Club of Central Surigao, one of the clubs of Surigao Norte Council, initiated also an activity. Nagkuhan sila kanang nag-fundraising activity. Through that, nagpartner sila with the Rotary Club of Surigao City, Rotary Club of Central Surigao, Rotary Club of Central Surigao, JGC Surigao Ironwood,
Yes.
with Surigao Youth Convergence and other local youth organizations. So amad to na instead na mag-create sila ng activity this weekend, I think it's really very important na in that way nga makahelp sila sa mga people nga nasunugan. It's one way of showing their love towards our community.
So taghimo ra kanila inside na dyan ila plano patana na activities.
Yes.
Ila katag divert and funds.
Yes, exactly.
Para dito mahatag sa mga nasunog. That's a very nice idea, di ba? Kay man kita maghandom na dyan masunog, di ba?
Uncertain man dyan.
Oo. But the thing is, gana kay adto tag diretso nila prepared ang ato mga Rotaractors to give what is due for Caesar.
Yes, kay dili magadyo kailangan pag mga ingana na calamity or panghitabo, dili man kailangan dugay-dugayon.
Correct.
It's really very urgent.
Kung pila ka oras na hitabo, dapat action dadyon.
Pag after sa sunog, i-identify din sa Rotary Club of Central Surigao if pila ka bok families ang nawad-an ng balay. So para mas maklaro, mas transparent sila pag abot sa ilang donation drives. If pila ang kailangan nila hatagan ng mga butang nga ilang kailangan
Yes. Diyan ba mo record Joe kung pila ka buok ang natagaan na mga goods and what not sa jaon na activities?
So far sa latest na kunibaw on last Wednesday, it was like 19 to 30 families ang nasunugan.
So grabe po sa kahamok po. I think it was a very huge conflagration kasi nahitabo dito sa Sabang area. Dapat sa may sitio
Alingit. Barangay San
Oo,
Juan.
baga nag-alingit sa banda.
Nag-alingit ang Kayadyo.
Oo. Grabe adto ka inin ka kuyba kaya hamok ana na igo nan adto na tagtawag nato na sunog dito na
Barangay
sitio.
Alingit.
Alright.
Barangay San Juan.
Aside from that, ano may mga activities ng lain ng mga clubs na imo pag-handle as the council chair?
Aside sa kadto, naghatag sila ang Rotary Club of Central Surigao 40 pairs of brand new slippers alongside with the bundles of clothes. So wala lang din sila naghatag og clothes bitaw. Partners ng Rotary Club of Central Surigao, ilang mother club, to give 40 pairs of brand new slippers together with the other NGOs. And sa ato as a Rotary Club of Metro Surigao, we conducted the Project Sidlak yesterday.
Unang dyan Project Sidlak?
Supporting education through language acquisition and knowledge building.
And what about it?
So, naana siya kanang we've been doing this for like 3 years already. It started on your term when you became the past president of when you became the president of the club. Ikaw ang nagsugod. Tapos kuan siya, we are now in its 3rd year, and yesterday we conducted the activity together with the Rotary Club of Surigao City. We had a feeding program nga Jollibee.
Wow! Kasi siya ba sa mga Rotaractors?
Yes, thank you sa mga sponsors.
Dili ko basta-basta.
Yes. And we also gave hygiene kits. Ihatag mga hygiene kits nila. Then loot bags full of candies, toys, pod, nga gamay ragod. Pero at least lang malipay ang mga bata if na yung mga toys na makita. Then we also had the pabasa.
Yeah.
It was gibasa to siya. Ang ni care of ato na activity was Rotary Rock Club of Surigao City. Gabi nila ka-uptick rocks.
In fairness,
mamati gazud ang mga bata sa ila. Mag-teacher baga na to sila? Education?
I think, and hopefully, diyan nakatunan ato mga kabatan-unan. By the way, in the tuod in Sidlak, it's a long-term program of Rotary Club of Metro Surigao, no? Kundiin, gusto nato na matabangan natin mga less fortunate individuals or young people na makatapos ng pag-eskwela. So, pagpili kita dyan si Jan ng mga kabatanunan para ato kasud makitaan sino ato tabangan, di ba? So we started to help them when they were still kindergarten. And now they're out to becoming grade 4. Grade 4, naka-grade 3 naman sila kuman. So yung anak gajudan inin impact, di ba? And then aside from that, tag-double nato kuman na year. Kuman na year last year. This year.
This rotary year.
So tag-double nato si Ja para maato makita na Diyan gajoy save inin improvement ba. So diyan sa 20 ka buok na kindergarten. Amo? So yung ana hitabo gajud na diyon kuan inin na sidlak. It's a project, it's a program. We call it program because it's a long-term activity para sa makita nato kung ano man gajoy pwede nato mahatag sa ila. So aside from providing them their needs like their equipments or materials in school, ilang mga health kits, etc. We also provided them pabasa. Dito pag gajoy at taghimo sa una na diyon magkandak kita ng iniganin hand washing ato pagajoy aton mag-tutorial kita sa ila, di ba? And aside from that, we do not just have these students or learners themselves na ato tatagaan, but tagtabangan nato ang mga family members nila and ila mga parents, because at the end of the day, their parents are the ones who are always with them, di ba? And sila kasud ang kaiban perminti ang makahatag ng development na total development sa kabatanunan. Right? So tag-involve nato ang mga parents nila para sa at least jaoy involvement an ila families. Right? Okay, so jaon hopefully no na yes.
And also Rax, yesterday in celebration of the Women's Month, we also gave
we acknowledge. Go.
So not only that, we also celebrated in line with this month's celebration of women. So we provided little tokens of appreciation to the teachers of those students, little mugs lang good para we acknowledge na these are the teachers that help these students be formed from kindergarten kuman mo grade 4 na sila. So sila Ma'am Maria Arnigo, sila Ma'am Belen de los Santos, and Wilma Abanto. So sila tulog yun ang among na.
Yes, because sila mas advisors ng adto na mga learners. So it's not just, it's like hitting a lot of birds in one activity, no? Kundiin tagtagaan nato ng value ang mga teachers kay para mas ma-inspire sila to teach more and to teach better, di ba? Aside from that, we have provided their parents the opportunity to see how can their children become developed through the activities that we're doing in the ground. And then at the same time, we have helped our communities nila, mga kabatanunan sa Sabang, na para mas makita nila ang value ng education towards the end. And that's a very nice activity. Thank you so much, no? Sa Rotary Club of Metro Surigao and of course, ang Surigao City for spearheading that activity and program sa jaon na mga drama sa ato kinabuhi as Rotaractors. And of course, the drama of Rotaractors definitely is how we can help and how we can transform lives for the better. Di ba?
Yes.
Correct. So by the way, di man to makontak na si Engineer Erwin Arlano, but it's okay. Hopefully, sa mga mag-exam ko man, especially sa ato mga members si Godwin, na-realize lang ito di dyan na hapon ba dyan exam time. Oo, so hopefully you will be able to take and be able to answer correctly, no, the questions that will be asked later on. And of course, whatever the result, I hope that you'll realize kung amo na baga dyan ang tatahakin, no, ng mga courses. And of course, by the way, nagpaabot gaina sa ako si Ma'am Christine na Mangyan, laong si Ja, sa mga gusto mo apas na pakarehistro ng online, no? Basin tiyaon pa ba ka online registration, laong si Ja na pwede daw mo dawat ang Caraga State University ng application na walk-ins for today's admission test. So, apas pa karaja because they will be starting their exam at 1 p.m. So, pwede na kamo kumanmudyagan da dyan dito sa Taft National High School. Diyan na dyan sa Barangay Taft, mas ang Taft National High School sa Washington. So adto sa Taft National High School, mukadto na kamo didto kuman magpalista and take the exam because who knows, di ba? Unoy loon ng who knows.
Aparador.
Oo. So, whatever the result will be, and at least, di ba, may chance pa, di ba? So, katong mga gusto, mo exam para sa Caraga State University admission test, panaw na, jaga na, exam na sa Caraga State University. O, di ba, pagkakagato na sana?
Very catchy.
Oh. So, ito na kami dito, tanapon ni John, mga staff dito, nakabaro dyan sila dito na nila. So, naghubo sila, nagbaro sila dito na nila Caraga State University uniform, and just ask them, bring your school ID, laong nga ito ganina, bring your school ID, bring 2x2 picture or passport size na picture, depende sa iyo kung available, and Mongol 2 na pencil. Okay? Again, ako balikon sa mga mo-walk-in, mo-take ng exam sa CSU admission test. Bring your school ID, number 1. Number 2, bring a 2x2 picture and passport size photo and Mongol 2 na pencil. Alright? Para go lang ng go para makasuyod ka mo sa CSU. Alright. So, dyan ang mga reminders, mga kaigsuunan, hopefully, gazod, makatake ang tanan, makapasar ang tanan, makasuyod ang tanan sa Caraga State University. By the way, I'm very, very adept to this because I'm currently, mga pulihi, I'm currently the president of the Caraga State University Graduate Studies Student Organization. So, kailangan ko dyan. Ako tag-contact an Engineer Erwin for us to conduct this one here in Surigao. So, at least para mas maduol na gajud ang CSU. Kada jud ba Jack, di ba? At to ba sa Butuan, di ba? Kaysa una, mukha to man ang mga bata sa Butuan mag-take ng exam. So, dyan ko man paghatag ng gajud na duol-duol, tagpaduulan na para mas makita gajud nato kung dito ba ka para sa dyan na eskwelahan. Di ba? Sige. Alright, so later on, pagbalik na to mga beautiful guests.
Beautiful.
Yes. Ato paghahisgutan kung uno mga future na mga activities no beyond the week-long activity ng Rotaract Week. Okay? So ato paghahisgutan, uno may idyo mga plans sa Idyo Council, and then what are the things that you will be doing on top of the activities that you've already been doing no since time immemorial. So, before kita mag-cut for a short break, dyan mga greetings. Dyan yung mga greetings, panawaga, But before that, I'd like to greet my brother, a happy birthday. His 24th birthday is today. So, happy birthday to Raxilo G. Adolfo.
Ito taman hapon sa inyo?
Depende pa inyo. So, happy birthday sa imo, Loy. I hope that you find solace on your another year in this world, and looking forward for you to be able to live your 24th and beyond sana ka ng mas magana na panginabuhi diri sa kalibutan. Alright, any greetings?
Same shoutouts since I've been last here, di ba? So, mama, papa, hello. Kasi always sila mag-watch ng DXKS. They're watching with us right now.
Wow. Hi, Mama, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Ako, shoutouts ako, parents sa balay. Di na ko nila makitaan kaya hinalo ko sa gawas nagpuyo. So pag-uli na ako gabi na pagbata nila na wala na pod ko kay trabaho na. So hi.
By the way, sa ato sa mga naminaw ko man na mga down sa ato radio no, sa ato Facebook page sa RPN ato pano ato sa lamang pan-greet no kay basin man load din sa ato. Watching with us today is Dennis Alsasura. Lang sa good morning sir, and of course dahil sa naminaw at pinakabagtik sab na tighimo ng mga video and all others, si Gerald Taliedo. Gerald, para dyan nabuntag. I hope nakamata na ka lang sa Diyo. Diyan naminit sa ato si Choyorbiz Orbiz Tundo. Naminit sa ato ang ato District Rotaract Representative, si District Rotaract Representative Rimuel Col Macasa Coles. Lang sa na, good job, Rotaract Club of Metro Surigao. Thank you, ADRR Robert Bellarmin Asani, and incoming ADRR Kubadya.
Ikaw Kubadya, Joe.
And Rotaractor Godwin Ilidia, no?
Our secretary-elect.
And Secretary ng Council. And of course, dyan namin sa ato all the way from the Nagat Island, si Mang Giluloy. Maayong pagpaminaw diha kanimo, Mang Giluloy. And of course, also listening to us, si Ma'am Vilma, ni Mama ni mo? Si Ma'am Vilma Dulgimi Ilidia. Alright, and also with us listening, ang pinaka-update na storyteller, si Crystal Vance Gamil. Alright. Sa mga naminaw kuman maradyaw karadyaw na pagpaminaw diri gihapon sa RPN DXKS ang pinakakusog na istasyon sa Surigao del Norte, kini ang Tingog Kabataan-ONAN balik sa mga pipila ka mga pahinumdom. Mamahimo kita, kinahanglan kita.
Ang una nga henerasyon nga maghunong sa kapobrehon. Ang henerasyon nga pinakaisog.
Nga suklan ang hustang walay hustisya ug dili pantay.
Ang henerasyon nga muluwas
sa planeta gikan sa pag-usab sa klima.
ug mao kini ang paagi
Aron matuman
Ang pangandoy sa kalibutan,
15 ka tuig nga plano sa matag usa.
Bisan asa
nga walay bisan isa mabiyaan.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutan.
Diin walay bisan isa
magpuyo sa grabe nga kapobrehon.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutan. Din walay magutman bisan isa.
walay isa nga magmata sa buntag.
Pangutana kung naa ba sila karong adlaw.
Mabuhi kita niining kalibutan nga walay bata nga mamatay.
Gumikan sa sakit, kabalo kita unsaon ang saktong pagpanambal
ug ang hustong panlawas alang kanato sa taas nga kinabuhi.
Mabuhi kita ining kalibutan. Diin ang matag usa nga eskwela. Ang pag-eskwela mao'y naghatag kanato og kahibalo. Pagkadton alang sa malangkon nga kinabuhi.
mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana, di nang tanang inahan og dalaga at dunay parehong oportunidad.
Magtinguha, mahimong makusganon ug pag-amping.
Dili kita magmalapuson kung ang katunga nga katawhan ni ining kalibutan nang dumili.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana, diin ang mga tao.
Gusto pa siya sa panimalay, eskwelahan o sa tabuan.
Mabuhi kita niining kalibutana nga diin
Adunay igo na enerhiya, suga, kainit,
ug gahom sa kalibutan nga walay pagdaot niini.
mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutan na diin
Nagalambo ang atong ekonomiya ug ang bag-ong katigayunan.
Kung himo sente nga trabaho alang sa tanan.
Kung mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana, diin ang mga industriya ug infrastruktura ug ang pinakamaayo nato nga mabuhat
Nga bag-ong butang dili lamang magamit sa pagpangwarta apan sa paghimo sa atong kinabuhi nga mas maayo.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutan.
Diin ang mga hinawayon o mga madaog-daogon mapildi.
Sunod sa atong nasad og sa uban pang kanasuran.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana, diin ang katawhan nga nagpuyo sa syudad.
Ug sa katilingban, mahimong layo sa kadautan.
malambuon ug magsuporta sa matag usa nga nagpuyo uban kanila.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana.
diin maaptikon nga ibalik ang pagpanghadlok
Sa pag-usab sa klima.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana, diin atong ayuhon og bantayan ang kinabuhi sa
Atong kadagatan ug ang dawod.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana, diin atong ayuhon og bantayan ang kinabuhi sa atong yuta, ang kabukiran, ang kahayupan ug ang kalibutan mismo.
Mabuhi kita sa kalibutan, uban ang kalinaw kanato
Ug sa uban nga kanasuran, diin ang tanang panggobyerno abli mutubag kanato unsa lang gibuhat diri ug sa gawas sa nasod.
ug ang hustisya nga balaod ug ang tanan pareho atubangan sa balaod.
Ug kinahanglan natong mabuhi sa niining kalibutana, diin ang atong kanasuran
Ug ang atong nasod, ang ilang katawhan magkahiusa sa pagbuhat sa pagtinabangay sa
Sa tanang paagi
aron ang kalibutan-on nga pangandoy matinuod para sa tanan bisan diin dapit.
Mao kini ang pangandoy sa tibuok kanasuran
alang sa paglambo sa pagsustinar
Nauyunan sa atong 193 kanasod.
Mao kini ang plano. Ato kining buhaton ug ato kining tumanon.
Alright! Balik na din sa atong programa! Tingog Kabatan-ONAN. Alright, so dari gihapon kay iba na to ang pinakagwapa sa ng pinaka mga bagtik na mga Rotaractors, no? Sa Surigao del Norte Council, we have Robert Villarmin Uasani, and of course, we have Godwin Kyle Ilidia. So, maradya na pagbalik. Charot. By the way, so ganina, we were talking about an ato tatawag na Rotaract Week, no? So, in Rotaract Week, as we were mentioning earlier, this is a celebration of not just here in Surigao, but a celebration of all Rotaractors and Rotaract clubs in the whole wide world. And this is a celebration to commemorate how the impact of Rotaract has been, expounded around the world, and how we can impact more through celebrating the beauty of Rotaract. And this is why Rotaract Week is here, diba? So now my question is, after Rotaract Week, no, uno may mga drama nato diri sa council, no, and of course sa Rotaract Club of Metro Surigao. Let's begin with Robert, of course.
We have a series of activities, upcoming activities nga giplan pa namo. To be planned pa, and ang first na mag-prioritize is we have the RDLT or the Rotaract District Leadership Training to be held in Tacloban. So kuha na siya, we have the ADRRs. Ikaw, you should be there, and as President-elect si Godwin po, then we have Secretary-elect, then President-elect Stella. So ang mga kuha na siya, it is a gathering of Rotaractors around different clubs in the council. And training na siya before take out sila as an officer. So sa Rotaract dili ra gud siya more on kanang i-elect ka, then after diretso din ka isa lang. So there's a series of training and workshops nga to hone you, and at the same time mo guide nimo as a foundation na pag nana ka sa posisyon, ready na pod ka nga mo take anang responsibility because you are well prepared and at the same time well informed sa imong mga duties and responsibilities.
So grabe ba za na mga preparation nga jud ko. So di ko mabangbang zaon na maghuna-huna na ko daan kun uno imo game plan, no? Pag ikaw naan musunod na president sa zaon na active sa zaon na organization. So aside from that, ano may mga activities na jaon sa other councils, other clubs na jaon sa imo council?
We have the Cataract.
We have this upcoming project too in a certain island barangay. We're not going to reveal muna.
Okay,
so we're going there. We're going to assess what are their needs, especially sa mga toddlers there. So we're going to be assessing what are the things that they need, probably chairs, blackboards or anything, as long as it's going to help their education. So it's part of the 7 areas of focus still. Soon, maybe this month, we're going to be there. Not only that, another area of focus is environment. So soon we will be conducting a tree planting activity. So we will be tapping the government with that. So to help us with this tree planting activity. So it will be in a collaboration with Rotaract Club of Surigao City still. So this is going to be
favorite ito John Surigao City yun. Naniidra ako.
Favorite because they are newly chartered. So they are
you guys since you're the oldest. Oo. So tatagaan ni John nan nan guide, no?
Yes.
At least makabayo sila kung ano yung mga proseso ng Rotaract. Amo ba? Okay. How old are they?
Wala.
Kinsa ang sa Rotaract Club?
Ang city.
Students pa sila bago pa sila ni graduate.
I mean the city, the pagkuha niya establish the Rotaract Club.
2 months pa yata. December ang
so December, so mga
chartered
3 months.
3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yung nga pabasa ka younger generation in
Baby
mga ato.
or-
And this is basically, before we proceed to the next question, no, na curious ra ako kasi ato sa mga viewers, listeners ko man, na curious sa bagan dyan nag-chat sa ako. Char. Lang sila na, ano man gadyo on, jay ba nag-support sa ijo na mga mga ano man sa organization kay hamok po yung mga programs, hamok po yung mga projects. Where did you get the fund?
Actually, if nakasana NGO or a non-government organization, dili tanan NGOs are funded.
Yeah.
'Di ba? And with that, diha nimo makita nga if you are really willing to help the community, you need to be more enlightened with the word collaboration.
Correct.
So dili ka jud mo sa pasabot na isa ka organization makatabang unless there is a fundraising activity or an activity nga mo support sa isa ka activity.
Correct.
So for example, like during last year, during Neil Figueron's term, past President Neil Figueron's term, we initiated the Pause for a While. It is an activity, a series of activity for the dogs sa atong mga nasa dog pound.
Yes.
So first we conducted a literacy about how you should take care of your pets. So during that literacy activity online, we also advertised a photo competition.
Correct.
So during the photo competition, na siya registration. So when these pet lovers or pet owners register for their dogs na makita dito sa page na to, they will be registering mag-register sila 100 pesos para makuha ang picture ba silang iro. They can use any phone or any camera.
Okay.
So with that, ang katong 100 pesos nga proceeds padulong siya sa sa dog pound. So mag-feeding mi dito sa dog pound. So wala joy money nga kailangan nimo mo pick out from your pocket jud nga kailangan nimo i-gamiton. Unless necessary. So moto siya na ingana na siya.
So John gadget tawag to na IGP or income generating projects para at least matagaan na mauka nga tawag mapakangan ba di ukangan mapakangan andyaon na mga gray areas na ato tagtan-aw para at least dili kun permintira lamang, but most likely John the time na on packets. And I think down sa ijo tatawag na mother club, di ba? Sa para yung mother club
kuan siya, ang mother club is the Marshall parents sponsored club sa atong Rotaract Club. So mura ni siya ganang i-group. Same ra gyapon siya, pero kuha na sila murag older na pod sila sa in terms sa age and at the same time
tajubong vice mayor.
Oo. Kaya pag human mas richer sila. So naa sila kuan resources nga pwede na tumatap sila to have a collaboration with them, and that's really very important, especially pag abot sa finances nga kuan.
So mga siya ka ng top down approach o bottom up approach, no? Nga kanang kaning mga tao na sila kwarta, na sila resources, na sila yung aning mga drama, we have the power, we have the energy, we have the ideas, and then mag-meet the halfway in order for us to deliver what is best for the community.
Mo na siya gingon nga 40s ba to? If time, treasure,
TTs.
3Ts.
40s or 3Ts?
Time, treasure, and
basta kay nga na, they have the time, they have the talents. Pag dyan ako sa mga 18 to 30 years old, joy mo mo time, joy mo talent, pero why ka radyo treasure? Amo?
Yes, amo.
Pero pag dyan ako sa 40 plus, joy mo time, or joy mo treasure, pero joy sa imo talent, pero yan na sa imo time.
Kay
busy naman ka, di ba? Pag ako sa ng 50, 60, joy imo time, joy imo talent, pero, di ba siya, joy imo treasure, joy imo talent, sanan niya sa imo time. So maglusog ka. That's why we look at haman kita nagka-problema, haman kita pwede nato diyon matagaan ng diyon where do we meet
halfway,
di ba? So amang dadlaw nga jud na dili perminti na maimong gajud tanan, no?
Correct.
Di ba?
Di gajud
You will never be able to have everything. Definitely there will be something for you and something for others, and that would mean you both should work together. Like for example, you always tell us na you guys partner always with Rotary Club of City, Surigao City, di ba? Because these people has that kind of resources probably, and you have that mind resource na makatabang sa ila, di ba? So that's why you guys meet together. I have a question to GK.
Yes, sir.
Since GK is a very new member of Rotary Club of Metro Surigao, tell us your experience so far.
My experience so far is one word. It's very fulfilling. Fulfillment. Ever since that I got inducted sa club, I was able to do things that were not like, easily kanang dili gid nimo madali mabuhat with other organizations. Because
Correct.
I've been with other organizations too, but with Rotaract you're able to see the world in a different lens, and although cliche, but it's really a different experience.
Right.
With Rotaract you're able to tap a lot of lives. You're able to inspire hope to other people, as how Rotaract inspired me to actually get into community service and other things.
Wow. Bungga sabzoja ka dyan experience, so. Kaya gano'n maglaong na sira daw inom-inom din na Rotaract.
Kaya naniid.
Nabagambi na ba dun sa Rotaract Club of Metro Surigao?
Correct. Muinang magajud ta kay syempre water is
Water is
vital.
life, manggajud, no? Pero inin tagtawag nato na inin fellowship should be redefined.
Yes.
Di ba? Kaya para at least mas makita ang value ng collaboration, cooperation, and
Correct.
to ignite more siguro dyan experience ni GK na dyan na-ignite an ija valuable experience to serve other people, diba? So we hope to see more young people, no, to be able to engage more. So GK, what are your plans, no, as a new member of Metro Surigao?
Since I'm testing the waters now, I've been tasked with different responsibilities that I never thought na makaya gani na ako. So probably as I go, experience more things, I also try to learn more pod. Kaya the learning resource with Rotaract is a lot. Before I don't know how to do kanang hosting, kanang mag-host. But yesterday, because of some unforeseen events, I was tasked to impromptu host. So my although na-experience sa speaking skills, but different man gid ang hosting sa
That's true.
other things. Also I tried kanang akong writing skills. Probably I'm going to learn that more. Or kanang lastly, makanang mag-think gani ng projects that's going to impact the lives of people, not only for a one-time thing, but kanang sustainable good siya. So murag as since first year, I try to learn more good. So that when the time comes that ako na lang isa, simbak ko.
Gano ikaw naman lang.
Basta. I will be independent, and probably share the knowledge that I got sa other stuff ng mga Rotaractors, future Rotaractors.
That's right. And I think it is really vital for new Rotaractors to engage, so they would be able to learn as well the process, the value, and the beauty of the organization. Because if you're just in the organization and you're just sitting around and not doing anything, I bet that you will not really appreciate the organization itself.
Exactly.
Because through experience, you will really learn a lot. And that is what I think you have experienced today, that made you realize that you are more important in the organization, and you can be a catalyst that can change not just yourself, because definitely along the process you will be changing yourself. There will be a metamorphic transformation for yourself, but also, or on top of that, you can also be able to change and metamorphose other people's lives.
Exactly.
And that is the beauty of, I think, organizations, not just Rotaract, but other organizations in this region, in this area that we are living in. Robert, what are your message to the Rotaractors around Surigao del Norte Council?
My message to them is kanang it's really important that you really have a commitment to your club, and you should be loyal, you should be committed to what you do, because there are really times na dili gud perfect ang isa ka organization.
That's right.
And it is a challenge one must really have to face. And dapat you really have the will inside na not to really get lost, dili ka mawadag hope, because as Rotaractors kita ang dapat mag-create ng hope. And if that time comes nga you will really feel hopeless, and you just need to talk to someone or talk to anybody nga at least mahatagan kag enlightenment on what you need to do when that time really comes. Kay it will never be an easy journey when you are in an organization. There are times na you will be stumbled down, and all you need to do is to really think what is really your purpose, why you really joined the organization.
Right.
You are here for the organization to help the people, to the community. You're not here for those people nga nasa organization.
That's right.
You're not serving those people in the organization,
Rather-
but you are serving the people outside of the organization. It is your purpose is towards the community. So regardless if unsay issues or concerns you have with your co-Rotaractors,
Mend it, diba?
you need to settle it within your club or within the organizations na concerned, and in that way you need to move on and move forward with doing activities that would really help our community. Setting aside individual differences is actually necessary to fulfill whatever duties and responsibilities you're tasked to do.
But I guess it's also nice to say nga we should not set aside our individual differences. We should talk about what our individual differences in order for us to know, mao ni si Robert, mao ni si Kwan, so that we will learn and understand unsaon ako pagsulod ko na ako si Robert, and there will be adjustments within that, because I think in this world we live in, there will definitely be a lot of us na ay mga differences, and in order for us to live in harmonious relationship with everyone in the organization, you should learn what do they like, what they don't like, in order for us to unsa matong buhaton, di ba? Kay para maatog yung matagaan og value ang atong ginahimo. Aside from that, I think normal lang gud siguro, Robert,
Normal, magyasa.
Diyan man gud si away-away lang
Maski sa trabaho, diyan.
Correct. Everybody probably experiences diyan mag-away-away, magchika-chika and all that. But I think one of the value and one of the lessons that we can get out from that is we should really just talk about it. Directly. Dili kay magbakbite-bakbitan that could definitely, enrage the issue. Diba? So, di na ma-solve ang problem. And that is something that we have to work together, no? As an organization, we should know who our members are. Kaya di sa pwede na dyan, si man ato mga members, si man kita kilaya. Diba? It's really nice to know them personally in order for you to be able to really, di man din ikon dyan transactional na communication, diba? After dyan na, but you will be together, you will be working with your organization, and that organization that you are in are the people who is dyan collating the organization, diba? Kaya di man dyan kung mahimo na organization kung ikaw na isa.
Exactly.
Diba? So it's important that you should really need to make sure that everybody should be understood. And ikaw sab, para mas ma-understood sa ikaw, offer yourself.
Exactly.
Dili sab na di sad nimo mahatag imo self sa iban, because how can we be able to know you if you do not put yourself in the center and be able to share who you are? Isa ang pasan si Robert, diba? Kung may ija mga ganahan o may di niya ganahan, kaya para kami as a person, as a member of the organization, we can adjust. Because daw naman gano'n sa adjustments, di ba?
Understanding.
So, importante gano'n ka radyaw na amo na sa mag-uyab sahab, di ba? Oo.
Joya.
Di ba? Amo na John sa mag-uyab. Di ba? I mean,
mga tayo na ako sino yung makarelate na kay...
Ako, di ako relate. Kay ever since in my entire being,
uyab since birth,
ako makauyab. So, pero at least, nagbasa-basa ako ng mga experience na itong mga kaibigan, di ba? And of course, bis na may ako uyab, kay mga adyo man sila na-advise sa ako, nahala, sige, tagaan ko lang sa gihapon. Pero the point is, it's like in a relationship. If you don't really know the person that you are with, you're John, kaiba na nimo as a romantic relationship with, dili kasi di mo masabtan ang na tao, di ba? Para sa patis kung sa pa makabayo na ka kung unuhon nimo magbuyag na ba ka because di ka mo compatible, di ba? Kaya para sa ijo sa relationship, di ka mo magdugay na ba jay ijo gana sa ijo isig kaingon. Diba? So it's important that you offer both. Dili na kun ako ang maghatag, dili sab kun ikaw, dapat both of us. Amo joon an communication na dapat importante gud karadyaw in one relationship and in one organization. It's very vital. Kay kun mula ka na okay ra ka. Tapos kung sa okay ra, badya ka nag-aligot-got na badya. Tapos joon ra sa Bible, char. Sandi man ko man. Di ba dyan alam na with the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Di ba John? Oo, John siya. And when that, damo lang ko na, sa imo mga perminti ilaw na, okay ra, pero di ko di dili
mo something.
Na kung ma-feel in na dyan mga aligot-got sa imo kinabuhi, definitely, ang imo sa mo storya na.
Makayaot ra ba kuno dyan na yung
actually,
magdumot-dumot?
Oo. Amo ganun kay gwapa kita dili ka na, no? Which means, wait, dumot-dumot. Ipagawas ko sa perminti. If you feel like, ko na, okay ra ka, Bert? Kung dili ka ganun okay, wala akong gasod ka. Diba? Kaya para at least, dili dyan mo stay sa imo kaugalingon. Di dyan mag-continue to dyan bother you. Kaya na amo lagi lang ni mga Bert na makayat ito dyan siya.
Makayat ka dyan.
The more that you think about negative things, the more that your mouth and the more that your face will be negative as well. Diba? So, importante kasi karada that you also allow yourself to relax, to breathe.
And smile.
Diba? Ikaw, Bert, dyan naman siguro yung relationship sa una. How can you relate that relationship to the organization that you're within?
Wala ko relationship sa una, pero I have a relationship with my family.
Ay, okay. Sige.
That's really important na when you are in an organization, same po na siya sa family.
Sakto, sige. Diba? Ano ka relationship man, imo sa family.
Yes.
Sige, go.
So sa family, if na-task himuon, ipahatag sa imo himuon because it's your responsibility to do the task.
Exactly.
And mura po na siya ka ng give and take ba na dili lang ikaw bitaw ang dili ra ikaw ang maka-gain, but at the same time it would really benefit the people around you're living with. So sa family, understanding is important, loving the people around you as friends, as co-rotoractors. It's really important nga ingana ang imong kuan. Then perception sa life niya. Understanding, it's really important that you'll be understanding towards your co-rotoractors and honesty.
Correct.
It's really important that you will be nga honest ka sa imong isig ka tao. Kaya if you're not honest with what you do or what you feel, then definitely it would really give a negative impact towards the organization. Kaya if you are in an organization, you're representing the organization. If you are in the family, kung unsa imong gihimo sa gawas, it would really reflect kung unsa nga family ang naa ka. So at the same time, ingana po na siya sa organization. If you're not doing well in the organization, magpasagad lang ka di outside the organization, dili ikaw ang daot ana, it's the organization.
That's right.
Exactly.
So ingana na siya. You need to take responsibility of what you do and take good things sa imong gipanghimo nga.
That's right. Ikaw, GK, with regards to your friends, di ba? Relationship, family, friends. How can you relate that? Diba, nang kasi ito mga group of friends, circle of friends. Is there something like a relationship with organization and your friends as well?
Yeah, I actually agree. Obviously, you need to have patience, good. Okay, sometimes people work in a different pace. People work differently. So like, it's really important to not micromanage yun as
Correct.
much as possible. Like, you let them be, because how will they learn if you won't let them be? Just like how I experienced, like, I learned things from you guys, like you let me be.
Delegate ang task.
Delegate ang task.
And
like,
you do.
I do. That's like, I, for some time, like, mo ask mo dito sila ng tabang sa imo, kung saon ini. Tapos that's when you give your input. Okay?
That's
If
right.
you're going to micromanage everything, like, inga ni radyo dapat, blah, 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 mo, may ganahan dyan mo trabaho mapas. Sa nga na siya. So, sa friends, amo dyan, sab, like, dili dapat dyan mo patient sa ila, dili dapat ka like, if dili sila mangayo ng something, like, murag, dapat yun, symbiotic siya.
Correct.
Like, dili siya toxic
relationship.
Tungod kay amigo ta, I do this because friend ta ka, I do this because kwan ta ka, but rather, you do this because it is expected from me, not entirely to, like, submit to those expectations, but, like, as part of your commitment and your pledge to be committed to like, prove your loyalty sa organization. Same thing with friends. That's it for me. Ang marak to.
Tinoon. Diba? So, these are just the same with organizations. And I hope, kaya kung maganabasan ako, grabe kamok mga, and this is something that I'm happy about as well, no? Hamok na mga organizations and also young people as well are also engaging to organizations, but a lot still are not. But, kaya mapansin ko bagan magbalik ng mga wayong sa mga tawag.
Kita lang gihapon.
Oo, diba? Diba? I mean,
ikaw.
I mean, that is good.
Yeah.
Because it means that there is vibrancy in terms of organizations in Surigao. But I hope that we could invite more other people that could be part of the organization. Kay, basin sab, naghanap pa sab sila, yan nato matap. Diba? That's why every year, every quarter, dyan to OTI, dyan to
Basic orientation
seminar, dyan to fellowship programs, SYG. So, kaya ito mga organization. But the thing is, I hope that we're true to our values, no? If you get into that organization, you should be able to really be true. Na you're just there not because you want accolades, you want awards, or you want these experiences for you to become better, but that's basically part of the process, no? That's basically part of the journey. But on top of that, what is really your purpose? No? Always determine the purpose why you join, or why are you joining these organizations. That's the time you can understand, ay di ba dya ako dili pwede na organization? Ay di ba dya tubulat na ako sa PICAS? So, it's okay. Diba? It's okay to be okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
No, it's okay to be okay. Of course, it's okay. So, amo to si sana, kailangan nato sa tanawon, evaluate ato self, no? Ako SYG. Because I wanted to make sure that the SDGs, because I'm an international relations graduate, and I want to see that people in Surigao should be able to really capture the value of global development, inputting in grassroots development as well. So that's why we have SYG. I call Rotaract because I believe that through service, we can create better societies. Same with JCI. JCI sab kay, it's about leadership. So there are a lot of things that you can do to redefine your leadership styles and find who you really are in terms of leadership and all other things that could definitely make and create better societies in the future. So hoping sa mga organizations na jaon kuman, find your value and always try to see what you are capable of, because we all are capable of. Any last words? Kalain man.
Kalain sa last words.
Any last messages before we end the program? Go, GK.
Okay, so for me, I would like to thank probably like kanang mga friends. First is si Shanaya. Hi Shan, diyan ako nasab. Si Alexa right now mag-take kami dungan.
Congrats in advance.
Ay kami tulo magdungan. Like, probably family na sab, friends tapos na sab. That's it. Wala na ako. Masulti pa.
Alright. Yes, Robert.
Kuan lang, I think sa tanan kabatan-onan sa Surigao, you go outside of the box and discover things all along the way. And dili magud ta lang na perfect ang asata whatever decisions we make. We just take accountability of what we do, and we discover our strengths, weaknesses, kay in that way we will be able to grow more, in order to live more, and in that way we could really inspire other people as well.
That's right.
That's really our purpose, to inspire other people when you are in an organization.
Thank you so much, GK, and of course, Robert, for coming here in our program and sharing your thoughts about your projects, your advocacies, and what you really wanted to do as an organization and as a person, di ba? Because we also shared about personal values here. And of course, ito namang namino karon sa atong programang Tingog Kabatanon. Hello sa ito tanan. And of course, it's ato sab jari pa before kita mag-end, jari pa yung mga pahabol na mga greetings. Si Totski Galagala, good morning sa imo didon. And of course, also to Linathan Ideally, good morning, just watching down, more power for Rotaract. And of course, sa tanang mga namino karon, I hope that all is well. Alright, naman na sa sa kadomingo na puno sa kahibayon, mga kabatan-unan, sana nagpabiling kabatan-unan, magkita-kita sa kita sa Domingo, diri gihapon sa RPN DXKS, ang pinakakusog nga istasyon sa probinsya ng Surigao. Ako si Rax, Baby Rax.
Ako si Robert Asane.
Ako si Godwin and Lydia.
O kami nagaingon nga Team sa Kabatan-Unan, ang kalambuan, kay kami ang
Tingog Kabatan-Unan.
Kini ang simbianan sa RPN